This program is made by the volunteers at Math Circle Online. Please join us to explore the wonders of math.
Hi everyone, today we will be solving the 2015 AMC10B problem number 10. So the question asks, what are the sign and units digit of the product of the odd negative integers strictly greater than negative 2015?
Okay, so the problem wants us to find the sign and the units digit of the product of all the odd negative integers that are greater than negative 2015. So starting off, the first and largest negative integer is negative 1, and then followed by negative 3, negative 5, and so on, all the way to negative 2013. Since this is the least negative integer that is greater than negative 2015. After that, we need to determine how many terms there are in this sequence. That way we can find the sign of the product. So if you would ignore the negative sign, then it'd just be a sequence of numbers that are just odd numbers and increasing by 2 each time. So which means that you can just plug it into the formula to find the terms in a odd number sequence, like so. You'll get that there are 1007 terms in the sequence. So now that we know that there's 1007 terms in the sequence, we know that this is the odd number, which means that the sign would be negative, since negative 1 to the power of 1007 is negative 1. And since only even numbers that are negative only even negative powers can cancel out. For example, negative 1 times negative 1 would cancel out to be positive. But if you had an odd number of negative terms, then it would still be negative. So we know that our sign is negative now. And now we need to find the units digit of the product. So we can just try to find a pattern by just multiplying slowly over. So if you multiply, it would be negative 1, and then negative 1 times 3, and the units digit, okay, well actually it's just 1, because that's the units digit. And then the negative 1 times negative 3, the units digit would be 3, and then 1 times 3 times 5, the units digit would be 5. And then 1 times 3 times 5 times 7 would also be 5. And so if you keep on going, it's just always going to end in 5. And so, since 5 multiplied to anything would just be 5, and there's no even number to multiply into to make the term a 0 as the units digit. So it's just always going to be 5. And so our final answer would be that the sign is negative and the units digit is 5.